here's the thing. If you don't want to be upset right now, if you're not in the mood for strong emotions about public school waste, like overwhelming public school waste and the ridiculousness of it all and how your tax dollars are being wasted, then you should just stop the video now, but be sure to drop a like before you leave. Let's see. Looks like all kinds of goodies in here. Some little whiteboards. Tons of... Problem is it's all falling all over the place. All these little foam things and stuff like that. But there is some goodies in here. Definitely. So it's worth looking at. So I'm happy to say that most of what was in that bin was actual for reals garbage. But sadly... there's this whole bunch of library books. Basket, reusable bag, but all of these books. It's so frustrating, but I'm glad that we were able to save them. This is a high school bin. There's a Nova movie. Those ones, not sure what those are. Some totes back there. Problem is there's all this on top. It'd be really hard to get to anything. I don't know what that thing is. One of you might know. Big piece of signboard. If we're gonna take that, that could come in handy for science project stuff next year. Some twine. This had to be from a dishwasher. That can just go in our metal scrap. So I wanted to hit several schools today, but we may run out of room before I'm able to do that. All of this in here from that elementary school, all these binders, and then in here there's a bunch of these water bottles and lids that go with them. They just need to be washed. There's tons of them in here, along with like this whole box of cutlery and things of napkins, and I'm gonna have to go through it and clean and everything, but tons of those water bottles. They just used them like they were disposables. Look at this. This is insane, you guys. Look, I am not kidding. Look at this. Brand new, huge packs of Christmas napkins. That's so ridiculous. Some original artwork from some of the students. Some pretty cool stuff. I think Reagan might want to, I don't know, maybe he'll want those in his room. They're definitely his kind of thing. We're going to go and drop off these donations. This is clothing that we are donating, and we're going to go recycle our glass bottles. That will help make some more room, but where I'm diving with both the girls with me, we don't have tons of room. We'll see what we can do. So I'm not sure about this situation. I know this school is closing. It's been bought out and they are building a new facility. But I don't know what their plans are for all of this furniture. Like all of this. Are you guys seeing this? All these desks. There's some toilet paper in that tree over there. Oh, kids, end of the school year. What are you gonna do? Anyway, that's creaky door closing. Anyway, all these desks, all these chairs, I highly doubt they're taking them to the new facility. I mean, it would make sense for them to, but I doubt they will. So I wonder what is gonna happen to all of this and how I can find out. Because if all this ended up going in the bins, I mean, no, it doesn't bear thinking about it. It just, I can't think that that's the possibility, that's what's gonna happen. They have these 3 huge bins, and this stuff is definitely bound for Oh man, guys. Oh, speakers, chairs, notebooks. Those discs. Shelves, drawers, laundry basket. Bikes, some kind of basket on wheels, books, wood. Sorry, I had to double check that boot and make sure there wasn't a person in it. You never know, guys. Over here, metal wastebasket. I love using those as planters. All of this stuff, filing cabinets, that's metal scrap, guys. That's metal scrap. I do not have a trailer. And here's the disheartening thing. Seeing those here in the bin, those filing cabinets, what do you think's gonna happen to all those filing cabinets over there? And all those metal desks? I mean, couldn't they at least, at the very least, get money for them? I mean, metal scrap, recycle them? Money for the schools? The schools that say they need so much money? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I am definitely not set up to deal with this today. Oh my gosh, guys. A whiteboard down there. We'll take this laundry basket at least, and it's got some trays in it, stackable trays, and a book in there. Grab. Okay, I'm gonna need both hands, but I'm gonna grab that metal wastebasket. Those are awesome. All these books. I'm just not equipped today. I've got the girls with me, so I do not have much room. You know, there's another metal wastebasket. Dang it! I don't. There's also those garbages over there that I have yet to look at. I'm overwhelmed right now, so I'm going to get that metal wastebasket out, and I'm gonna just take a breath for a second. Whole case right there. This is Provo High School, Provo, Utah. I'm calling them out. I don't generally say the name, but I don't live in this town, and so I'm doing it. These are 100% brand new. The books that we found the last time that were like this, they were Common Core math, and a lot of people made the excuse, oh, well, it's because people are going away from Common Core, blah, 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 wah, 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 wah. These are not Common Core. I see nothing about Common Core. This is English, language arts. All of this, all of these in plastic. Sorry guys, I'm pissed. I'm really, really mad right now. And I'm probably making you guys mad too. And sometimes that's a really good thing, but it was not my intention today to piss everyone off and you know, start a rebellion or anything, but just what the all right, I'm gonna start grabbing this because otherwise I'm just gonna start swearing and just I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna grab what I can of the ones that are in plastic, and I mean, there's whole cases, guys. Whole case right there. Whole case right there. Whole case right there. Whole case. Entire cases. They are not Common Core math. Okay, now I'm yelling at you guys. I am sorry. I'm not yelling at you, my viewers. I am not, you know I'm not yelling at you. I need to cool down. I just need to cool down. So, my apologies for getting so upset. I know that you guys know I was not upset at you. It's just incredibly aggravating. It's so frustrating. And there's no way I could get all of the books. There's no way, but I'm putting it on my personal Facebook page and possibly on our local community page. Mimi, shh. I've got the girls with me, so there's not nearly as much room as I would normally have while diving. Guys, it's really happening. Okay, I mean, and I warned you, and I I psyched myself up so that I would be ready for this, but how can you ever be 100% ready for this kind of waste, like emotionally and mentally? Like, it just, not to mention physically. Yeah, it is what it is, and it is real, and it is happening, and it's happening in your town too. So yeah. This is an elementary school. Yeah, there's plenty of goodies in here. Can already see pencil boxes. So many pencil boxes in the bins at the schools at the end of the year. Because of course you can't use those the next year, right? All right, I'm gonna have to get the ladder. I want you guys to know that I am getting absolutely everything that I can. There's so much more than I'm gonna be able to do. Just lack of room in the van, lack of room at home, lack of, ability to process and deal with all of it on my own. These are calculators, a whole bunch of calculators and glue and tapes and books, and I don't know what that is, but it's never been used, and boxes of paper clips and thumbtacks and brand new response boards and scrapbook paper and poster paper and envelopes and full bottles of whiteboard cleaner, and books, more calculators, empty notebooks, tons and tons of empty notebooks, tons of them. I couldn't get everything, guys. I still have 2 more schools that I want to at least take a look at, and I'm starting to feel somewhat frantic and very anxious, lots of anxiety, and that's not healthy. Time for another pause. This is a middle school. There's a busted up dresser, TV, some drawers, a light. I really can't get to any of that. This is one of those big, ginormous dumpsters. This one I can only get stuff if it's like right on top, All right, one more elementary school, and then I just have to call it. We just don't have room in the van, and I'm just so mentally and emotionally stuffed that there's not room there either. All right, last one for the day. This is an elementary school. And do you know, I am so excited. I think it is actually just lunch waste and yard waste. Is that possible? This is recycling. Some good magazines in there, but I'm not going to worry about those. What a great way to end. I needed that, Frugal Friends. I really needed that. It was just yard waste, which, I mean, they could do better things with that. But anyway, and lunch waste. So I needed that. I was getting just overwhelmed, just absolutely overwhelmed with, how big the problem is, and just me by my onesie self, I was getting overwhelmed. So coming to this bin and finding that, at least at this moment today, it was just real garbage, was good. Incredibly uplifting, incredibly helpful. Just what I needed. You will notice there are people out there. That did not stop me from looking, because this problem is so big and so important. And this, it is just, it's urgent. It's absolutely urgent. People being out and about is not going to stop me from trying to fight. Hopefully it won't stop you, but I understand if you get nervous. I get that. Do what you can, guys. That's all I ask. Just do what you can, the best that you can. Keep being wonderful. Keep making a positive difference on the people around you and on the earth that you are leaving behind you. I appreciate you so much. Have a great day.